What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about this wireless motion sensor light. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about these lights, including one thing you should know before buying. All right, guys, so first off, we got these. I don't know why they did this, but in our house, a lot of the areas, there's no light in the closet, which is just weird. I don't know why they did that. So we wanted to have some type of light in here. So we added these lights pretty much throughout the house. And they have been great for exactly what we need. All right, guys, so now you've seen this light in action here. I'm just going to show you. This is a new pack that we got. I'm going to kind of explain why we like it so much. I just think it's a really cool little product. So first off, one of the best parts about this, as you can see, you do not need to drill, nothing like that. So first thing is all you have to do is take this little adhesive off right here. And you can take this whole, this is a magnet, by the way, a strong magnet. You take this off, you take the adhesive off, you stick it to a wall, right? And then you can hook this thing in there because, again, it's a strong magnet. And it actually does hold without any problem at all. So I like the fact that you don't have to drill, nothing like that. That's actually a huge plus. But beyond the installation, there's actually a lot more to like. So I think this is pretty cool, especially for how the value of these things, like the price that they are, it's very reasonable for what they're asking. I think it's pretty cool. So first off, this is just the charge to plug, which here's the plug. It just goes into any USB port, nothing big there. So yeah, it's nice. It takes about 3 to 5 hours, I believe is what they say, to fully charge one. And they'll last like 4 to 7 weeks because they don't stay on all the time. So that kind of gets to the point. You can turn them on all the time if you want, but you know, obviously it'll drain the battery. So let's talk to that. So when you put it on auto, so what is auto? Auto basically means that anytime there is motion by this little motion detector here, it'll turn on, okay? Anywhere in the house, anything, it'll just turn on. Pets, animals, you know, people, anything, it'll turn on. Off, I mean, that speaks for itself, right? That's off. On speaks for itself, right? That just means on. This is actually my favorite, is night. So night is pretty cool. So what this is doing is this is basically saying if there is light in the room like there is here, even if there's motion, I'm not going to turn on. What this does, night, is it notices when there's barely any ambient light in the area. At that point, then I will turn on, okay? And after these turn on, right, they'll recognize the motion. And then after there is no motion, it takes about 20 seconds, and they'll turn back off. So if you're wondering, that's why they last so long, is because typically they're not on all the time. Now, you can turn them on all the time, right? If you're in a closet or something and you need to turn it on and just leave it on, you can do that. That's an option. But I think, you know, for us, for the way we use it, like you just saw in the closet there, we use it on night mode all the time because if it's daytime, we don't need a light in there, right? Because there is ambient light we can see. It's just at nighttime, if we're opening up that closet for some reason, we can't see anything. That's a very easy way to do it, and also a great way to save battery. Now, obviously, guys, there are a ton of applications for these lights, right? We use them in our closet because I don't know why they just decided not to put lights in the closets, but obviously, you know, like wardrobe, garage, under cabinets, you know, there's a lot of different ways that you can use these. So, you know, your imagination is really what will stop you there. But there's plenty of ways to use them. But the thing to know about this, and this is important to pay attention to. So we got this version is the daylight version. The light itself on the inside is daylight. So if you're not really 100% sure with light bulbs, right, they have that daylight, which is almost like a yellowish hue to it, right? It's a little bit yellowish, kind of like supposed to mock, you know, sunlight, if you will. That's the version that we got. They also have a version that has just white light, almost like the hospital white light that you can get. So just make sure that whatever you're buying, you get the proper color of light that you're looking for. So other than that, guys, I think it speaks for itself. I mean, we bought another pack of these and we will be buying more in the future. And we are definitely impressed with them and think that you will be as well.